deeply grateful that you're willing to consider peace talks. This means more to me than words can express.
So, you're a mage.
That is correct.
As a mage, allied with Halians, let me warn you. You cannot fathom the power you've dared to disturb. One wrong move, and you're dead.
Noble chieftain. Even before setting foot in Wildborn lands, I sensed a formidable presence shrouding the Wrathwood Grove. So you don't need to worry. I meet you with all my humility and honesty. Especially before the powerful presence I sense.
As you should. Before you stands the Herdmaster, the wild moon of the sky. Show respect, and we'll share the kill's blood together. Spurn us, and the winds will slit your throat, while wildfire burns your flesh. Merlin, mage of the Halians, step forward. Present yourself to the hunting god.
A god. Great hunting god, I bow before you.
There is courage in this one. She stands before divinity and barely flinches. The Herdmaster respects those who are fearless. State your business. Why are you here?
In the presence of a deity, pleasantries are meaningless. I shall state my purpose directly. Please spare the Halian captives their lives. The war between the Wildborn and the Halians was born of folly, and to prolong it serves no purpose but ruin. Besides, with the Wildborn now backed by divine power, the Halians would be wise to stand down. This peace will only come when the opportunity arises. If the Wildborn are willing to release the prisoners, I can serve as a bridge to formal peace talks. The Halians won't take this kindness for granted. In gratitude for your mercy, they will strive to offer a worthy reward.
If they really want peace, then return Meyerhold to us. That was our land, our home. And those damn humans didn't just take it. They enslaved our kin who lived there.
Slavery? No. I passed by Meyerhold on the way here. I didn't see the evil you speak of.
You're their envoy. Of course you'll speak for them.
My words can't compete with what your own eyes will see. Why not go and find out for yourself? Under the guise of transporting prisoners, the Wildborn can send their representatives to Meyerhold. What do you think, Herdmaster?
Although the captives are worthless, letting them crawl back home shows our weakness.
Herdmaster, I have something to report. The captives are refusing to eat. They will die soon. I know their deaths will complicate your plans. Do you wish to see them? Follow me. Merlin, the hunting god will need a moment of reflection to think on your proposal.
Praise the hunting god for his consideration.
Come with me, mage. We will go to the great treehouse to await further instructions.
Herdmaster, what brings you here? This filthy prison's no place for you. Don't dirty your sacred feet here. Not good. They're trying to starve themselves to death. force-feeding them ain't helping. They're still very weak.
Herdmaster, can you help them?
Blink of an eye, all these people recovered. You're so merciful. I can't believe you used your powers on these human captives.
The Herdmaster needs these captives alive as bargaining chips. No more mistakes can be made.
Yes, of course. We understand.
Herdmaster, now that the captives are out of danger, should we return and meet with the envoy? I know you'd like to talk with her alone. I can distract Corden for you. Smart? No one has ever called me smart before. I'll make sure you have the time you need.
Have you reached a decision?
Corden, do not interfere with the Herdmaster's judgment. Follow me. The Divine One has a message we need to deliver.
Right now?
Yes.
But to leave the Herdmaster and the Mage alone, No. I overstep. I am but a mortal. It's not my place to fret over the safety of a god. Herdmaster, call on us whenever you need us.
I suddenly recall a saying. Under the blood moon, serpentine shadows rise, coiling into his crown. At dawn, golden light spills forth, igniting his gaze. To capture his majesty, one must dip their brush in the blood of the living. To earn his touch, one must let the forest winds embrace them. A hymn written about the hunting god. A hard burden you bear. Forced to play the part of the hunting god. Even though you know nothing about this deity. You are not surprised. Which means that you predicted that I would see through your disguise. You didn't send those two away just to discuss prisoner exchanges with me. Did you? My fellow scholar of the arcane? Let me be frank. I am Merlin, the Magister Supreme and head of the Arcane Council. For Asperia's sake, I will fan the flames of magic into a towering inferno. And you, cloaked in the guise of the hunting god, do not belong here. You thrum with magic untethered from this age. A power out of place. Who are you, really? Merlin from the future? But you're not me. What does that mean? Wait. Did Morgan's jest of a proposal actually become reality? He once said that we should turn my name into a title and pass it down to the future leader of the Arcane Council. He's a companion of mine. A very interesting person. None of my deeds have been legendary, so I refused his preposterous idea. And yet here you are, claiming to be Merlin from the future. Well, regardless of what my future holds, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. You must have traveled far to get to this time. What you've seen and how you got here, I can only imagine the tales you carry. However, we don't have much time, so I'll make it brief. So that is your real name. May I take a look at that wheat stalk? This isn't just any wheat stalk. It's etched with hidden magical runes. Whoever enchanted it turned this humble grain into a special kind of key. The moment you touched it, a magic circle was activated and hurled you through time and space. Keep it safe if you ever want to return. There is an actual magic theory behind bending time and space, but good luck pulling it off. The conditions are very strict, and hitting them all at once is basically impossible. You showed me the Arcane Council survives even in the distant future. So I'll do my best to help a fellow council member. Activating time magic is no easy feat. But there's one trick we can try. When a god falls, the collapse of their power can rip open a rift in space-time. We might be able to use that to send you back to the future. You wish to return, and I have my own goals. Our paths may align. To return to the future, I need you to help me kill a god. You didn't even blink when I mentioned killing a god. Makes me wonder what the history books say about me in your time. Well, since you're here in my time, listen to my plan. The skies have been bone dry for ages, and now swarms of locusts are devouring everything. Crops are ruined, and famine is spreading everywhere. The humans are desperate. They've been raiding wild-born lands just to survive. And the root cause of this catastrophe is none other than Sarathiel, the god of harvest we humans worship. He fell from grace half a year ago. That marked the beginning of the chaos that followed. This isn't the first time this has happened. The Arcane Council has been looking into why the gods have been falling from grace. Almost like they've been corrupted. So far, the answer still eludes us. But this phenomenon is irreversible. If we want to stop the spread of disaster, killing the god is the only way. Well, aren't you confident? We need to be careful. Killing a god requires the combined strength of many. We need to find more allies. The Halians' devotion to Sarathiel runs bone deep. I can't just talk them into believing their god has fallen from grace. Right now, I need to broker a peace between humans and the Wildborn, then unite them against the corrupted deity. Fortunately, your disguise will aid us. The Wildborn respect you as their hunting god. We must use that to our advantage. Come with me to meet Perseus, the Halian commander. With you there, the humans will trust the Wildborn's sincerity. That should make our negotiations much easier. It's best to leave immediately, but you should take some time to prepare. You also need to find a suitable reason. Otherwise, the Wildborn may grow suspicious. For example... You seem to have some rather unfaithful followers trying to eavesdrop on us like that. However, no need to worry. I have a ward in place. Even if someone's eavesdropping, they'll only hear snippets of our conversations. I'm sure you'll come up with a suitable excuse. We'll leave at dawn. Until then, it's best you consider how to deal with your devoted flock.
Herdmaster, we await your judgment. Should we hand the prisoners back for gain, or seize the moment and take Mayahold by force? The Wildborn will obey their god. I'll announce to the Wildborn that the Herdmaster will take the reins himself. Go with the Herdmaster Gala. Witness his holy deeds, and bring every tale back to the Wildborn.
Yes. I will follow the Divine One, no matter where he goes.
May the Herdmaster be victorious. May the wild moon stain with blood.
To the hunting god and his emissary, we give our blood and bounty.
The Halians attacked from the southern path before, so we've blocked the road. From the western cliffs, you can rain down divine fury on those who took Meyerhold. Herdmaster, let Wildborn glory be restored at last.
Front lines?
The scouting reports, you harebrain! The news isn't great. The scouts report that there are some kind of giant bugs lurking in the marshes. We've never seen them before.
It could be a sign that heralds the arrival of the Herdmaster.
That must be it! All hail the hunting god!
In this day and age, there are many strange things that even the divine cannot predict. Let's be careful going forward.
don't look like the beasts you command. What is bug spray? Where can I find some?
Even if we had such a thing, I'm afraid we wouldn't be able to defeat all of them. These creatures have been on the move lately. I call them needle locusts. They're harbingers of barren doom. They don't just devour crops. They strip the land bare, leaving nothing but dead soil behind.
We've never seen these before.
Wherever you find Halians, you'll find these needle locusts, wreaking havoc. They follow the humans like a shadowy plague.
Strange omen. They seem to be a curse from the gods.
Your emissary is quite perceptive, Herdmaster. The truth might not be far from her guess.
Why is this happening? If the humans are cursed, who is at fault?
To bear a divine curse without cause. To suffer at the whim of a callous god. Such cruelty begs retribution, does it not? What judgment should await a god so merciless? Those are reassuring words.
Herdmaster.
Very well. Let's keep moving. I wonder if we'll encounter other monsters along the way. But I'm sure we can handle whatever comes at us.
Who are these people?
Doyle, I've fulfilled my promise to Perseus and brought back the captured soldiers.
I'm not blind. Of course I'm glad our brethren are back. That's not the problem. The problem is who these two are. A stranger wearing even stranger clothing. And a little wild-born brat.
I am the emissary for the hunting god.
God? What nonsense. I don't see any god around here.
The hunting god stands before you. Bow your head and pay your respects.
Are you saying this man is your so-called hunting god? He's just a normal human. Like us.
Blasphemy!
Aw, look at this little hairball. She looks like she's about to bite someone. You should be chained up and locked in a cage. My God, this is real divine power. General Perseus! General Perseus!
The Herdmaster is our true god. His powers speak for themselves.
Herdmaster, please forgive them all. Your power is too much for mortals to bear. As guests, we should observe proper courtesies. Entering uninvited would only provoke them. It seems that we'd better wait here until the soldiers come back. What do you think, little emissary?
Herdmaster, I have something to say. Modra brought me to Meyerhold before. I know a wildborn around here.
I'll accompany you two. The Halians don't trust the Wildborn at all. Until Perseus gives his permission for peace talks, I need to make sure you stay safe.
There weren't walls here before. We need to follow this stream north.
I can't believe you came to Meyerhold alone, Gala. Where are Modra and Corden? You furless apes have captured Gala, haven't you? She's a sacred offering to the hunting god. Keep your filthy paws off her!
No, Halftail. The hunting god has descended. I am no longer a sacrifice.
The hunting god has come to free us himself. All hail the Herdmaster!
Are the humans treating you badly? The Herdmaster will punish them.
The Halians are terrible and very strange. They're not whipping us or sacrificing us. Instead, they've got us doing something called farming. I don't understand. There's nothing in the ground. We end up hunting and foraging anyway. The Halians would take some of the food we brought back, but they didn't even help. They're terrible people.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, but the Halians are always watching us. We can't escape. North of the creek, we dug out a hole in the wall, but we failed to escape. Follow me, Herdmaster. Everyone listen to me. This is the hunting god.
Yes. The hunting god descended to our world on the night of the blood moon.
The hunting god has come to take back Meyerhold for the Wildborn. The humans will regret what they've done. Actually, no. We're not happy having to work for them. Their looks are so hateful. Someone tried to whip us once, but their leader Perseus put a stop to that. He even punished the guy. He's not bad, but he's still annoying. All the Halians are terrible and stupid. They've lost their minds. They're making us dig up the land over and over to bury yellow seeds. After a month, when nothing has grown, they have us go to a different location and start over. It's been like this for a while now. In the end, nothing ever grows. People still need to eat, though, so the Halians have asked us to start hunting again.
Yellow seeds. Are the Halians making you plant wheat?
I think that was the name they were using.
Their attempts will never work. When the god of harvest fell, he cursed all the seeds of grain. Plows will shatter on unyielding soil. Seeds will rot before they breathe, and caterpillars will chew through every last grain in the storehouses. Drought, famine, and locusts. These are the consequences of the fall of a god.
The fall of a god? What do you mean?
The gods are fickle. They'll bless you one day, and devour their faithful the next. They can casually take you away like plucked fruit, or carelessly crush you under their feet.
Lies! The hunting god would never do that!
I apologize, little emissary. I agree. Your god would never do that.
So the hunting god himself has come. Only one way to find out. If it's true. My spear, bestowed upon me by Sarathiel, the god of harvest. No one has ever faced its edge unscathed. Except for you. As a warrior, how can I be afraid of death? As long as Halia has a future, my life does not matter.
Perseus, I brought your men back to you as agreed, and secured an opportunity for the Halians and the Wildborn to negotiate for peace. If you want to repay me, have that gaping wound on your neck looked at. I don't fancy bloody offerings.
Are you laughing at me again, Lady Merlin?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just surprised at your reckless behavior. Count your blessings that the hunting god isn't as cruel as you think. Otherwise, your head would have rolled.
If the god of your foes walked before you, would you not think that fate was offering you a chance you shouldn't ignore?
Thank you for your clarity. I often worry I don't understand you well enough. I hope you keep sharing these wonderful thoughts with me.
If you really want to talk, let's talk somewhere else. And I'm only talking to you, Lady Merlin.
Honestly, thinking you can kill a god all by yourself? I thought only Morgan would say something that stupid. Herdmaster, forgive Perseus for what he just did. He told his men to lower their weapons. That means he doesn't think you'll attack. Everything is going as well as we hoped. None can deny your power. Your little emissary needs calming as well. She looks like she wants to rip his eyes out.
He was disrespectful to the hunting god.
I am grateful to you also.
For what?
I appreciate you didn't go for his jugular.
This is not a funny joke.
I don't ask you to laugh. Just do me a favor, and don't sink your teeth into anyone's neck until I return.
As long as they don't harm the hunting god.
Trust me, they won't. Or perhaps they lack the nerve. Few warriors are as bold as Perseus. If you excuse me for a moment, I'll go have a word with our wayward general, and return.
I hate Perseus. He was very rude to you. Nor do I like Merlin. She spoke ill of you. She said the gods are fickle, and that they will betray their followers. But you wouldn't. You came to help the Wildborn. You're not her god. She doesn't know anything about you, so she shouldn't talk about you like that. Huh? I know the hunting god knows everything. That's why I believe in you. But Perseus doesn't believe in you or respect you. He's a terrible person. I kinda wanna know what they're talking about. Yes, Because you're the master of beasts. You're even faster and sneakier than a panther. So, I can go with you, yes?
Lady Merlin, no matter how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Long before Halia was even founded, we worshipped Sarathiel. He blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. Who would start questioning their faith because of an outsider's words?
I know it's hard to accept. But the disaster you're facing now comes from the very god you all believe in. But if you really saw what Sarathiel did to Halian lands, to its people, would you even admit it, Perseus? If the truth was staring you right in the face.
Your words alone are sacrilege. Every syllable defiles what we hold dear. But I'm willing to give you a chance, my lady. Because you brought back our soldiers as promised.
I'm working to bring peace between your two peoples.
Why must we make peace with the Wildborn? You have no stake in this.
Expansion and plunder won't end your suffering. Look around. Ever since you arrived, the lush greenery near Mirehold has started dying. Even the locust swarms have appeared. Did none of you notice?
That proves nothing.
You brought the faith of the god of harvest into Mirehold. And now the fallen god's corruption has followed. Open your eyes and look. Your beloved Sarathiel has fallen. The source of all suffering lies within Halia itself. Turn your blades and spears against the fallen god. Only then will Halia have a fighting chance.
You speak with such conviction in your words. As if you've seen gods fall with your own eyes.
Yes, I have. The solution is clear. There is no other path.
My Lady Merlin, I'm grateful you brought back our soldiers. But you've also dragged a powerful enemy to our doorstep. The hunting god has no love for humans. I thank you for the former, but I cannot trust you for the latter. This concludes our conversation.
Perseus.
General, we have an emergency!
What happened?
Scouts have spotted a massive swarm of needle locusts. They're heading from the ravine straight toward
Get the troops ready and hold the line. Mirehold must not fall to the swarm.
Yes, sir!
Act as you will, Lady Merlin. I have a swarm to take care of.
You two heard him. Perseus won't be convinced so easily. When the god of harvest fell, it brought famine to Halia. But instead of questioning their own faith, the people looked outward for answers. This is the truth behind the incursion into Wildborn lands.
They did something wrong. Very wrong.
The needle locusts emerged after the god of harvest fell. Their appearance is too precise to be mere chance. Perseus and his men marched forth to purge the swarm. However, if the locusts really are Sarathiel's doing, even he might be in over his head. We'd better go see what's happening.
We have to help humans?
This isn't about just helping them. It's about saving everyone, little emissary. The corruption of the fallen god spreads with every step the Halians take. Soon, even Wrathwood Grove won't be safe.
I don't understand. The hunting god is here to protect us. Nothing can threaten the Wildborn now.
What say you, mighty herdmaster? It seems the honorable hunting god has granted his assent. We must make haste, or we'll lose them.
Victory looks good on me. Victory looks good on me.
That sigil.
Perseus, you know exactly what that is. The mark of Sarathiel. Those needle locusts are his blessed creatures. You were chosen by the god of harvest and given his divine spear. Its power flows through you, ensuring victory in every battle. Yet when faced with creatures wrought by the same hand, its power is useless. For what god would arm their faithful with the means to slay divinity itself?
Impossible. Why would Sarathiel punish the Halians? He's been revered through the ages because of his kindness and courage.
Perseus, don't let your faith blind you. You've seen it yourself. Sarathiel sent his own minions to snuff out the lives of all that live here. The famine spreading in Halia and here is the result of his corruption.
Enough! I respect you, my lady, but do not speak ill of my faith. Just let it lie, and perhaps we'll speak on this another day.
You're scared. You fear the mage speaks the truth.
Little Wildborn, if gods can fall, yours can too.
The hunting god would never be corrupted. I trust him. You're afraid because you no longer believe in your god.
I think we've done all we could here. I need to do more research on the locusts. Would you two accompany me? In that case...
You're carving up the body. Do you plan on eating it?
Get out of my way, filthy firstborn. You don't get a share.
Are you really planning on eating the locust meat?
You're the mage who brought our soldiers back. Can't grow a damn thing on this wild-born soil. And the little game they catch won't fill our bellies. We eat whatever scraps come our way.
To think the situation would fall so far. How much food is left for you all now?
That's on a need-to-know basis. Look, if you don't want to starve, lend us a hand. Since you brought our brethren back, you can have a share. But that little wildborn gets nothing. If you don't like it, buzz off. We don't need more mouths to feed anyway.
They're really hungry. Without the herdmaster's blessing, no one can find enough game. Not even wildborn warriors. But they were disrespectful to you. This is their punishment.
We'll have to accept what the Halians are doing for now. A starving beast doesn't pick its prey. Why should they? They're not exactly friendly toward Gala. You should stay with me tonight. Until Perseus shows some goodwill, this camp is anything but safe. A secluded cottage on a hill some distance from here. If you'd like, I can use my teleportation spell and we can save some time.
The land here seems to be dying. There's no grass, no water, nothing.
Since we're closer to Halia, the curse is more severe here. Anyway, this is Glowhaven, a refuge of the Arcane Council. It's not much. Nothing like Wrathwood Grove. But at least here, prying eyes won't haunt you. I have to tell you that Morgan and I are the only members of the Arcane Council. Currently, there are very few people in Asperia with strong magical talent. Yes, if the peace talks with Perseus go well, you'll likely meet him soon. He's been researching fallen gods near Halia. Come inside and rest. You two must be exhausted.
These lights are beautiful.
These are magical flames. They won't burn wood or paper, and they don't give off heat. Harmless and safe to touch.
This is like the power of the hunting god. But you're not a goddess. Where's all this light coming from? What is the difference between magic and the power bestowed by the gods?
Divine power is a gift. The faithful offer their devotion, and the gods bestow their power. It only flows in one direction. From the heavens to the mortal world, divine power stands eternal, unchanging since the beginning of time. You can't influence it any more than you can teach the sun how to burn. Magic belongs to mortals. It's a living, breathing force, shifting, surging, sometimes breaking its bonds. Yet in that chaos it grows. When a mage seeks to master fire, it's not to become a god, but to prove that mortals don't need to bow to a higher being to stand tall in this world, bringing magic to everyone in Asperia, granting mortals the power that rivals the gods. That has always been the dream of the Arcane Council.
I don't understand.
Your god speaks the truth. This is a power that anyone can master, as long as they have the talent and are willing to learn.
I can use this power too? Such beautiful lights. And I may be able to make them.
It's time to rest, child. Even gods and their chosen need to sleep after such a journey. May your dreams be sweet and pure. Herdmaster, wake up. There's something wrong at Meyerhold. I left a sound transmission cell in the camp just in case. When I listened in, all I could hear were painful groans and cries for help. The situation is urgent. I'll teleport us there directly. Hold still.
How come you're here?
We know something happened in the camp. What's going on?
The healer is checking on the ill soldiers. It may be food poisoning.
General, that's not it. I've never seen symptoms like this. They're so thin. Like they haven't eaten for months. Oh, blood and fire. Even while checking their heartbeat, I can feel their chests collapsing. Like punctured water skins. This is not a sickness. This can only be a curse.
What? What did they do to deserve this curse? You're saying that the locust meat is causing this? Eosis, are there any soldiers who didn't eat the locust meat?
I didn't, and a few soldiers who just returned from patrol didn't either.
You didn't either.
I didn't need to eat.
Your portion was given to other soldiers on duty.
Perseus, I know you still don't trust us, but lives are at stake. Magic might be able to dispel this curse. Let us try.
Come with us.
The soldiers we captured earlier were cursed then.
Judging from your expression, you seem to have to...
Tell us what you found. We're not all twisted deities who gamble lives on a whim. I already know what you're going to say. Eosis, take some men, collect all the locust meat, and burn it to ash. Also send word to Halia. Tell the Regulus and everyone inside that no matter what happens, they shouldn't eat the locusts. Go now!
Yes, sir.
Now, we have much to discuss. You call yourself the hunting god. You should. Will you help us? I won't abandon my faith for the lives of my men. I'll honor you, Herdmaster. No matter what, please save them.
To lift? No. To suppress the curses of so many people in one go is no simple feat. By your will, Herdmaster, let us mere mortals bear witness to your true power.
It's a miracle! Their conditions have all improved. So this is divine power. Incredible!
Herdmaster, from what I've been told, you're a bloodthirsty, cruel deity. And your followers, the Wildborn, are as savage as you. But you're not as cruel as the rumors say. At least you have compassion. Regardless, for saving my soldiers, I would like to express my respect and gratitude.
You are wrong. The hunting god is not cruel. The herdmaster allows the wildborn to live in his lands and take from his herds. And all we need to do is give him a willing sacrifice.
Therein lies his cruelty. All wildborn sacrifices, past and present, are wrong. Horribly wrong. And you, clueless as you are the killers keeping this cycle of bloodshed going.
I am not a killer. I'm an emissary of the divine. The hunting god did not demand my sacrifice. He wished for me to live and bear witness to his deeds. He is not cruel at all.
You were a sacrifice too. You...
All right. Let's all take a breath. Perseus, the herdmaster just saved your people. What's gotten into you? Calm down. This isn't like you. You must realize by now that those men were suffering from Sarathiel's curse. His sigils appeared on the locusts, and this ravenous curse continues to spread. How long will you turn a blind eye? This all bears the touch of Sarathiel. Deny it, and you deny the truth itself.
No, I won't deny it. Of course, I recognize the sigil of Sarathiel. He bestowed upon me my divine spear, but why is he punishing the Halians? If gods can truly fall and become corrupted, then what meaning do we mortals hold in the eyes of those we worship?
Reason falters when gods fall. This cannot be measured by mortal logic. Beyond foresight and comprehension, just pure chaos and ruin. Could anyone even have predicted this?
No. You said the Arcane Council has a way to end the famine and save Halia.
Yes. It's worth trying at least.
Then, on behalf of Halia, we welcome you.
Good. Also, the hunting god and his little emissary are coming with me. Only a god can fight against a god. Let us put an end to the coming disaster together. You must understand what's at stake.
They are welcome as well. Let us leave at dawn. Prepare yourselves.
Are you going to Halia, Herdmaster? Why do you want to help the humans? They took Meyerhold and showed you such disrespect. Why don't you just show your wrath and rain down fire on the Halians? In our past, you destroyed our enemies completely. I'll do my best to understand. I know you must have your own reasons for this. You saw through the humans' tricks in an instant and turned away their warriors without spilling a single drop of blood upon wildborn soil. I trust and believe in you. Where you go, I will follow.
At ease. It's me.
Welcome back, General.
This is the Tauthos Rift. It's the natural divide that has long separated the Halian lands from the Wildborn territory, preserving peace between our peoples for generations.
Until half a year ago.
Halia must have lost many soldiers and workers to build this outpost and bridge. All of this was done to claim Wildborn land and ease their hunger, twisted by a corrupt god. Those once suffering became the oppressors. But now, the oppressed have summoned a deity of their own. It's tragic how everything is bound together.
Is this what victory feels like?
I suppose even I have to work.
Check out my latest invention!
The world needs balance.
Kneel before the king.
By the title of the swordsman.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Accept this judgment.
The most beautiful flowers can have the sharpest thorns.
Time for work again.
What a tough fight.
I suppose even I have to work.
For the god of war!
Everyone must pay a price.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Halia, I've returned.
So this is a human city.
Everybody, please hold on for a moment. You can't go into the city like this. Especially you, Herdmaster. The Halians have no love for the Wildborn, and certainly not their god.
Herdmaster, you can pass yourself off as a member of the Arcane Council. It's the perfect disguise for you. These are the robes of the Arcane Council. Go ahead and put them on. Long have I sought a third member, and yet never did I imagine destiny would have us cross paths like this. As for your little emissary...
We can present her as a Wildborn prisoner taken from Meyerhold, offered in service to the Arcane Council.
I am not a prisoner.
I admit this is less than ideal, but we have no other options. Embrace your new role, or neither you nor your god will set foot in Halia.
Herdmaster? Master? This is difficult. I can't do this.
You can do this. Just remember to never reveal who you really are, or the Herdmaster's true identity. Otherwise, I can't guarantee what will happen. What's the plan after this, Lady Merlin?
My colleague, Morgan, has been studying the fallen gods and divine corruption near Halia's outskirts. By now, he's probably uncovered something useful. If we apply his findings, we might be able to tweak things with magic, and at least ease Halia's immediate crisis.
All right, I'll do everything I can to cover for you. Remember to watch your words.
Morgan, this is the newest member of the Arcane Council.
A new member, you say? Well, well. Who would have thought we'd find someone with magic talent in this godforsaken place? Do you use that line with everybody? It's a terrible opening. Almost pathetic. Anyway, at least I'll have some help around here. I'm done with these bumbling locals. It's about time someone else dealt with them.
How dare you persist in this abomination? I won't let you defile the dead like this. You charlatans should be exiled to the wastelands to live with those filthy firstborn. You ungodly mages. The Arcane Council claims to fight famine, yet you hoard the bones of the dead, leaving them to rot without burial. This is nothing less than desecration. It's because of your sins that Halia suffers the god of harvest's fury.
What's this about desecration and defiling the dead?
Research.
You're doing research on corpses.
Merlin, don't make me explain to these simpletons. It's too much trouble. I wasn't talking to you, novice. I said Merlin, didn't I?
Let me explain. The Arcane Council had long questioned the sudden rise of locusts and the spreading famine in Halia. So I sent Morgan to investigate, while I went to counsel Perseus and the Wildborn. Morgan's a brilliant mage. He just sees things a little differently than most. But trust me, he respects the Halian faith, and he means no harm to anyone.
What the needle locusts are and why some Halians are constantly starving. The answers all lie in the corpses. They are a priceless source of information, but no, you just want to keep shoveling dirt on them like they're yesterday's trash. I've talked way too much today. I'm tired.
Look at their attitude, Perseus. Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Why don't you head back to Halia first, Bakis? I'll handle it from here.
Ah, Perseus. You were always the brightest and most patient of my students. Now the future of Halia rests with you and Abundius. Everything depends on you both.
So, General, what do you plan to do?
Show me what you've discovered.
Huh? Interesting. This way, please. Follow me. Seems like starvation, but it wasn't. Oh, so you know already. Not bad for a beginner. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Our dead friend here still has some half-digested needle locust stew left in his stomach. More food wouldn't have helped him. Very strange indeed. Let's move on to the next one.
You even preserved a locust carcass.
Dead, alive, they're all the same to me. You should all have noticed the strange power flowing through these locusts. I've sliced up some carcasses and fed them to some animals. Well, the ones the Halians haven't eaten yet. The same thing happened to those animals. They all starved to death. This is not just a curse directed at Halia. I also did some other research. Explaining everything at once is exhausting. So, after a month of back-breaking research and magical analysis way over your head, I wandered all through the city-state next door, which, by the way, is on the verge of collapse. My brilliant conclusion is that the locust power isn't just in the swarm. It's soaked into the land and air around Halia as well. Famine, drought, the gnawing void in every belly. It all points to the same thing.
A curse from Sarathiel, our god.
You sure talk big, for an inexperienced initiate.
So, any progress on a solution?
That's so much extra work. I took the ideas we discussed and determined exactly how much magical force it would take to contain and lift the curse that's spreading across Halia. We'll need to draw a magic circle, big enough to cover the whole city, and get 3 mages as powerful as Merlin to channel their magic into it at the same time to activate it. Ugh, that's all I can think of.
I thought only divine power could defeat divine power.
It seems you've read a few books, General. But not enough. Only after the first god fell did magic grace mortal hands. The reason? That's for you to unravel.
With our new friend here, we have exactly 3 mages. Morgan's plan could work.
Did you not hear me? I said 3 mages as powerful as you. I can barely manage. And this fledgling you brought doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Trust me, Morgan. He will manage. I believe in him.
What's so special about him? Anyway, the real problem with this plan isn't the mages. It's those fossilized fools in Halia who are chained to their so-called traditions. They took one glance at my research and lost their minds. If we actually waltzed into town to set up that magic circle, they'd chase us out with pitchforks. Granted, most of those old codgers couldn't lift a pitchfork, but you get the idea.
I'll deal with them. I'll inform the Regulus of Halia and make sure the Arcane Council can operate in the city without any trouble.
Oh, you've surprised me, General.
This is all for Halia. We must take action now. Come with me to the city and meet the Regulus.
Wait, is this Wildborn girl coming too?
I will not leave Master's side.
The Arcane Council, a little Wildborn girl, and General Perseus of the Halian forces. What a delightful mix. This should be entertaining. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Here we are. Welcome to Halia.
These walls used to gleam with gold. Now they're...
My hair and fur have become all puffy. It won't go down.
That's just dry air causing static, Gala. Please bear with it a little longer.
All right, Master.
Perseus, you've returned.
Lygos, these are the mages I brought back to help Halia with our crisis.
Yeah, I've heard of these mages and their tricks. Why is there a filthy wildborn with you?
I am Master's servant.
Silence, Firstborn! I wasn't talking to you. By the gods, Perseus, you're trusting these brutes? They're nothing but savages. You can't just let any of them into the city.
Enough! These mages saved our men at Mirehold. This is my decision. Merlin, I need to go inform Regulus Abundius about what happened, and get permission for you to cast magic in the city. Please, wait here. If you have any questions, please ask Lygos. Lygos, help them, but mind your own business. That's an order.
Yes, sir. An order, huh? Well, let's go into the city.
bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Victory looks good on me.